Good morning, children. Hope you all are doing fine. Okay, last class we studied about the past perfect tense. Okay, and today we are going to study about the supplementary. Let us read the two pigeons. Okay, children, before we begin our class, we'll seek the Lord in prayer. A merciful Father in heaven, we come to thy holy name. Lord, be with us and guide us. Thank you for being with us in the past, O Lord, especially. Thank you for the good night rest. Thank you for the new day that was added in your life. I want thy blessing upon all the children, those who are going to watch this video, and bless them, give them knowledge, wisdom, understanding, power from above, so that they will learn very nicely and score good marks, O Lord. Be with the parents and fulfill all their needs, O Lord, and help them to have a good health, and also bless their hands to pay their fees to, O Lord. Be with us, forgive us, Lord, save us for the eternal life. In Jesus' holy name I pray. Amen. Okay, children, and we learned this unit about the hospitality. Okay, about the story of the gift we studied, and again the hospitality of the nature. Okay, mother nature, and we studied how they help. And once again one more story. Okay, very interesting unit for you once again, and this also another story for you. Okay, just listen the story. Okay, once there lived two white pigeons. Okay, two. So, you know what is pigeons, right? Pigeon means pura. Pigeons, purakal. Two. So, it's plural. Once there lived two white pigeons. They were friends. They spent their days looking for food. During afternoons, they would rest on their favorite tree in the forest. Then they would sing and dance. Soon it would be night. They would lock their wings and sleep. Okay, so once they lived, okay, when you start story, once upon a time, so like that we say ஒரு காலத்துல, like that the story starts for us. Once they lived two white pigeons. They were friends. Okay, the two pigeons were very close friends. They spend their days looking for food. That's how they start, that's how they begin the day. Okay, begins their days. How they search for the food. Then in the afternoon, okay, after searching for the food, okay, and coming back in the afternoon, what they do? They would take rest on their favorite tree. Okay, they used to take rest on the favorite tree. After that, what happens? After that, they sing and dance. They sing and dance, and it will become again night. During the night, what they do? They lock their wings and okay, they cover themselves nicely and they lock their wings and sleep. So these were the activities of these two white pigeons. So we are going to see what happened in the next paragraph. One day it was raining heavily in the forest. The animals ran to their home, so did one of the hen pigeons. Okay, now she ruffled her feathers and shook her body, okay, to remove the water. She adjusted her wings and perched on the tree and started waiting for the cock pigeon. The rain continued. to pour heavily, and it was getting dark. She started to hurry for her friend. She is never so late. I hope he is safe, she whispered to herself. Okay, one day what happened? As usual, every time they spend the day to search food. The same way, one day they went. What happened? The hen pigeon came back, but the cock pigeon didn't come back. Okay, but the rain was very heavy, and also it became very dark. And what happened? The hen pigeon just ruffled her feathers. Okay, ruffled means just shaking. Okay, ruffled her feathers and shook her body, and to remove the water because of the heavy rain, the feathers, the pigeon got wet, and just making it ready and to adjust her adjust her wings and just sitting on the tree and looking for whom? Looking for the cock pigeon. But what happened? The cock pigeon didn't return it. So the hen pigeon was very sad and just worried, and also in her mind telling that hope the cock pigeon would be safe, but still looking for the cock pigeon. But what happened suddenly? Or the third paragraph, oh, the rain is heavy, and let me wait in this tree till it stopped, thought the cock pigeon, and perched on her tree. He did not know there was a bird catcher nearby. So now, because it was heavy rain and dark, so the cock pigeon was sitting on the tree, and his notice, he saw a bird catcher sitting under the tree, and the cock pigeon got little bit scared and just sitting, perched her wings and just sitting there. And what happened suddenly? Uh, the To remove the water. She adjusted her wings and perched on the tree and started waiting for the cock pigeon. She ran. The rain continued to pour heavily, and it was getting dark. You studied, isn't it? So that was the condition. But now here also the cock pigeon. That is the condition of the hen pigeon, and here the condition of the cock pigeon also the same, because of heavy rain couldn't fly anywhere because it's very dark. So the cock pigeon sitting on the tree, okay, as you should perch the wings and sitting on the tree. And he noticed that there was a bird catcher having a small cage in his hand and nearing the tree, and it was and silently reached near the pigeon. So as soon as he came there, near he came, the bird catcher near the went near the pigeon, and just what he did, clamped. Okay, he was near the pigeon and clamped. That means just hold it tightly and slowly went and catch. Sometimes when butterfly, if you see how we'll walk slowly like that and catch like that, this bird catcher also went like that and just catched, just clamp. That means clamp means hold tightly. And so when he holded the pigeon tightly, the pigeon trying to come out of his hand. What happens? But he couldn't do it because he was just clamped. That means very holding tightly, so that the pigeon become tired. So it's vain. Whatever he tried, he couldn't do anything. He want to escape but unable to do. So his try is vain. and the cock pigeon was tensed and fainted because he want to just lift his feathers and come out, but he became very tired and fainted. Fainted means மயக்கமாயிடுச்சு, unconscious அப்படியே படுத்துருச்சு. So immediately the bird catcher immediately catch the pigeon and just put it in the small cage which he had. Okay, when he started walk and he thought cage and started to walk home. I should be home before the rain increases, he thought to himself. Okay, this first three he thought in his mind after putting the cock pigeon in the cage, and he thought he started walking towards home. But what happens? In his mind, he was thinking before rain could start more. Okay, increase more. Okay, so let me go early to home. So the first three paragraphs talks about the two white pigeon and the bird catcher. Okay, what happened? The two pigeons always, they spend their days finding food, and afternoon they take rest, evening they dance and sing. Okay, and that also they sleep on the favorite tree. Okay, these are their activities. But one day what happened, they say the same duties, so they went out, but they unable to come back because of the heavy rain. One place, the hen, as usual, the hen pigeon was in the same place where they used to stay, but the cock pigeon couldn't come back because of the heavy rain and dark the dark climate, so unable to come. And the bird catcher also went to catch birds, but he also couldn't catch anything. And because he seeing that rain and he was coming back home, he went and sat under the tree, and he saw a pigeon, cock pigeon, and just cam just clamped it and just put it in the cage, and thinking, so I will reach home early before that. Okay, so we'll see what happened, whether he reached home early, and we are going to see. Okay, coming to the next paragraph. Hope you understand the story. It started to rain heavily just then. The hen pigeon saw a bird catcher. Okay, so when he came there, what happens? Clamped, the cock pigeon was tensed, fainted. The hunter put the pigeon in a cage and started walk home. I should home before the rain increases, he thought himself. It started to rain heavily. He thought he will go home back, but what happens? The rain started again heavily, so the bird catcher couldn't reach his home. So what happened? Just then, the hen pigeon saw a bird catcher coming near the tree, because from the other place too he came, but by the time when he reached the tree where the hen cock is there, again rain started. So the bird catcher was just sitting nearing the tree. In the cage, he had the cock pigeon. It was unconscious. Fear gripped the hen pigeon. Okay, when the bird catcher was, as he was nearing the tree, the hen pigeon is just looking at the bird catcher, and also the cage which he is having. Inside there was a cock pigeon was looking at that. The hen pigeon got fear fear okay, started fear. That's why gripped the hen pigeon, become very fearful. And was it her friend? Okay, again the question is in her mind, that was it her friend? The bat, the bird catcher neared the tree. She had to hide herself because the bird catcher is coming near the tree, and she saw the small cage and the pigeon, and she saw, so she was unable to see because a little far she couldn't find out whether that is her friend. And the bird catcher sat, okay, she also wanted to have a closer look to see if it was her friend. She flew down little lower. What happened now? The bat, the bird catcher was sitting under the tree, and the small cage was there, and immediately the hen pigeon came little lower, came little lower, that means down branch, and just sitting and just want to have a closer look to find out the friend who is unconscious or fainted. Okay, so in the cage, inside the cage, she flew down to the lowest branch. Oh no, it is him. And looking at them, she found that that is a cock pigeon. And she's saying, oh no, it is him. What shall I do now? I have to do, I have to help my friend. Worried the pigeon. Looking at the small cage, the hen pigeon, she thought she wanted to help somehow to his friend to come out, and worried so much. Okay, she become very sad and worried about how I'm going to help my friends. So that's why the sky thundered and the bird catcher took cover under her tree because of heavy thunder. You know, thunder means, isn't it? இடி இடிக்குதுல்ல, மழை பெய்யும்பொழுது big ones will get scared, isn't it? The same way, so the bird catcher also stopped his traveling, and just he stopped there, and just he was waiting and looking at the, looks like I have to wait till rain stops, said the bird. So he said, okay, anyway, now I cannot go. It becoming very dark also, heavy rain and thunder. So let me stand under the tree for some time till it stops. Okay. Then I will begin my walking towards home. Soon it stopped raining. The bird catcher wanted to leave, but it was too dark and late in the night. Okay, so heavy rain, and it unable to go back home, so he has to stay there under the tree because it became very late. So he said, I will camp here for night. So this is the bird characteristic. I will camp here means I will stay here. Okay, I make myself comfortable tonight and leave in the morning. He thought. It was a wet and cold night. He wanted to start a fire to keep himself warm. So what he thought, it's very cold and he was shivering, and so he thought, I will make some fire and keep myself warm. But he could not find any dry twigs. Okay, twigs means சின்ன சின்ன குச்சி மாதிரி இருக்கும்ல, small sticks birds used to carry. Okay, so like that he was watching because already it's rain, so all the dry sticks they couldn't find, so he was just wondering what to do. The pigeon in the cage woke up and tried to fly only on his wings due to hit a cage. Okay, it was wet and cold. The bird catcher trying to make himself warm by looking at some of the twigs to make fire, but everything was wet, so unable to make fire. And what happens? Meanwhile, the cock pigeon was got up from the got up woke up from the cage and tried to fly. Okay, inside the cage, if you fly also, you'll go top and just hit yourself because you cannot come out. That's what happened for this cock pigeon. The hen pigeon started to, okay, the hen pigeon started to cry. Her friend said, don't feel. Okay, because looking at that, the hen pigeon, how the cock pigeon was struggling inside the cage, looking at that, the hen pigeon was worried and cried. For that, a cock pigeon is telling to hen pigeon, don't worry, don't be sad. Okay, do not feel sad, dear. We have a guest now. So the cock pigeon is telling the bird catcher as a treating as a guest and is telling the man is shivering and hungry. He needs your help. the the cock pigeon is telling to hen pigeon, you go because he is our guest and now he is feeling shivering. Okay, ரொம்ப நடுங்குதாரு, குளிருது. Okay, so he was feeling so cold and so you have to help him because he didn't eat anything, so he is our guest, you have to treat him nicely, so you do help. And what happened, so immediately the pigeon flew from the tree and searched for a dry twigs. Okay, that hen pigeon listened to the cock pigeon and just went to search for a small twigs and brought the dry sticks, and she got flintstones, okay, to make a fire. So those in early ages they make two stones and just they heat and they make a fire. So like that, so she brought, hen pigeon got two flintstones for the bird catcher to start the fire. The bird catcher was surprised by the hen pigeon. He made a fire. You are my guest. I have no food to give you. I will jump into the fire so that you can eat me. Okay, see the hen pigeon. Now she found the dry twigs, and what happens? And also flintstones also to make fire. So they made fire, and he was comfortable, warm. Okay, and now not have anything to offer him for food. So the hen pigeon is telling, okay, looking at the bird catcher, telling that you don't worry, when the fire comes, more fire comes, I will jump into the fire. Okay, I'll be cooked and you can eat. Okay, the bird catcher was overwhelmed by the hospitality of the pigeon. Okay, he was overwhelmed with joy. He was very happy to see the hospitality, giving herself to the person, okay, as a guest. Okay, you want to treat the guest, the pigeon want to give herself. Okay, he caught the hen pigeon and stopped her from jumping into the fire. So now the bird catcher just hold the pigeon and not letting her to jump inside the fire. Oh, kind bird, what do you want? I will help you in any way I can, said the bird catcher. Please set my friend free. My life will be meaningless without him, replied the pigeon. Okay, after doing all this, okay, even though they knew that the bird catcher was already caught whom? Cock pigeon, but still the cock pigeon didn't take any revenge or anything or making the person to suffer. But instead of that, what the cock pigeon said to the hen pigeon, please, he is our guest and you have to take care of him. Okay, you have to do what you have to do, your hospitality. Okay, and we have to, you know what is hospitality, whoever comes we have to welcome with happy greetings. So that's what we learn. So now the same thing the birds are doing, and even not to give anything for food, the pigeon want to kill herself and to feed the bird catcher. But bird catcher was so amazed to see the hospitality of the pigeon and just hold back and not to jump into the fire. But the bird catcher asked, what do you want from me? You're doing so much for me. Okay? And he said, well, if you release my friend, it will be nice because without the cock pigeon, my life will be meaningless. So Why can't you let my friend come out from the cage? Okay, now what happened? Did the bird catcher listen the request or fulfill the request? Let's see the next paragraph. He opened the cage and set the pigeon free. Okay, see, first thing after listening that, the bird catcher, what he did, he opened the cage door and let the cock pigeon out. I was cruel and selfish. Now he's telling, as a bird catcher, I was very cruel and selfish. Only I was thinking about myself, and also I'm very cruel. Okay, I'm cruel and selfish. I will never trap any bird again. And he's telling, from now onwards, I'm not going to catch. Trap means just hiding and catching the birds. So he said, I will not trap. Okay, sometimes they put the nets, sometimes they put some foods there. Okay, so like that he said, I will not trap any bird again, said the bird catcher. He stayed the night there. Okay, that's not that night. He stayed, but not eating anything, but made themselves warm, and he was there. And in the morning, the pigeons got him. Okay, now the pigeons went out and brought him nuts, fruits, and seeds to eat. The bird catcher thanked the pigeons and walked away. What a wonderful story, isn't it? Okay, so this moral of the story: even if your enemies, even the people who trouble you, if they are in need, we have to stretch our helping hand. How these small birds, right? Even though you put it in the cage, and still the cock pigeon said to treat the guest, whatever you can able to do. What a wonderful story, isn't it? Children, did you like the story? I know everybody must have enjoyed the story. You also read one or two times so you will know better the meaning of the story when you read on your own. Okay, now coming to the page, next page, you have to come about the pigeon. Write true or false. Okay, we are going to write true or false. Page number 91. Let us understand. Okay, let us understand. The pigeon, number one, write true or false. Number one, okay, true or false? The pigeon started to worry for her friend. True or false? True or false? Okay, the first one is true. The second one, they would rest on the tree. They would rest on the tree. True or false? They would rest on the tree. Again, true. The bird catcher's clothes were dry. True or false? The bird catcher's clothes were wet because it was heavy rain. So we have to say that is false. Okay, that is false. And the fourth one, the pigeon flew away for dry pits. Again, it's true. Okay, again, it's true. And the fifth one, the bird catcher let the pigeon jump into the fire. The bird catcher let the pigeon jump into the fire. True or false? False, because it just stopped jumping into the fire. Okay, that means false. Coming to the fill in the blanks. The pigeon returned home when it started to rain. Okay, the answer is rain. The pigeon started, okay, rain. The bird catcher had a pigeon in his cage. Okay, the bird catcher decided to sit under the tree. Number 4, the hen pigeon got a dry dash for the bird catcher. Okay, the first one again, it is rain. Rain. The bird catcher had a pigeon in his cage. The second one is cage, spelling CAGE, cage. Third one, the bird catcher decided to sit under the tree. Okay, fourth one, the hen pigeon got a dash. What? Pigs. Okay, children. Identify the character or the speaker of the statement. Quotation is given here. I hope he is safe. Who said this? Hen pigeon or? Okay, hen pigeon said. And next one, do not feel sad, dear cock pigeon. And third one, I will camp here, bird here for the night, bird catcher. Oh no, what shall I do now? Oh no, what shall I do now? The hen pigeon was telling, looking at the cock pigeon. I was cruel and selfish, the bird catcher. Okay, so this is how the answers, children. Um, and you have to write it in your text books, all these one words. The first one, if you know the story, you will easily. I hope he is safe. Who said this? Hen pigeon. Do not feel sad, dear. Who said this? Cock pigeon. I will camp here for the night. The bird catcher. Oh no, what shall I do? Again, hen pigeon. I was cruel. Said by whom? It is the bird catcher. Okay, children, hope you understand this supplementary story, The Two Pigeons. Okay, you complete the one word answers. Okay, in the next class, you will get the identify the character answer as well as the answer the following. Okay, children, I will give it to you in the next video. We will complete the unit 1 by completing our answer the following. Okay, children, take care, eat nicely, drink more water, obey your parents, complete all your classworks for all the subject. Okay, children, take care. Have a nice day.